Okay, I'm at the west portal to the Snoqualmie Tunnel. See, it's built 1912 to 1914. That was before the Great Depression. That was a long time ago. So this thing is, wow, 110 years old. Nice. But anyways, but doesn't it look like, here's the actual tunnel. So it looked like this arch they were planning to make a second tunnel, like make it 2-track railroad, but they chickened out or something. I don't know. Be interesting to find out why they did that. I can see what they have now. There's nothing here, it's dead end. Was there another tunnel here? I have no idea. And look at these conduits. I don't know if they're still used, but there's this one conduit with high voltage that goes on the south side. These other conduits that I think have phone or telegraph or something signaling on the left side. So you see this one here that goes on the south side. It's labeled 15,000 volts. And then over here, this is supposedly a phone. Obviously it doesn't work anymore. I guess that would have been from the good old days before payphones and cell phones. There's actually a cell phone tower like a quarter of a mile from here. Yeah, the good old days. There's a 50. I'm not sure if that's milepost 50 or what. But as you can see, it's a nice arch shape. Very flat floor, very flat walls, and then an arch shape for the ceiling. Very nice. Now, of course, when they close the gate in the winter, then it says no trespassing, extreme safety hazard. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they close it in the winter to because ice forms inside. They don't want people slipping. See, is there anything in here? $1,000 reward for blah, blah, blah. Because you see, somebody's cut through the gate. Of course, if it was really that important, you'd think they'd install a security camera. There's no security cameras. Now, one thing that's interesting, oh, there's a 41 bad example. After this one, these vestibules, they have a green number. It starts with 1 and it goes, counts that direction. So as you can see, the conduit is still labeled high voltage. I don't know if there's electricity through there for real or not. 15,000 volts. Like I said, I don't know. There are power lines above us, long distance transmission lines, but maybe this is for power to the pass. I don't know. Notice for a short distance here, they've got some like chicken wire on top here to catch falling concrete or rocks, whatever you want to call it. See, look at that. There's like a piece of concrete that fell out of the ceiling. So this stuff here is to keep us from getting impaled. There's water dripping too. This cave or tunnel is a bit uneven. Parts of it are really dry. Like right here, this is completely dry right now. And then a few feet over, it's darker because it's moist. There's water flow. So yeah, this tunnel's very uneven, just like a natural tunnel. Oh, this is funny. This sticks out a bit. See, I've been staying to the right, so I did the north side on the way here. This is suspicious. Look at the way it bulges out. What did they do? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I walked along the north side going from east to west. Now I'm going west to east, walking on the south side. Oh, this is cool. There's a small formation. Ooh, It's still nice and warm in here, but the airflow is from behind me, the same direction I'm going. So after a little bit, it gets much, much colder. It's really cold in here, like barely above freezing. I don't see any sign of ice. I'm pretty sure it's not below freezing, but it feels pretty cold. It's a reflector, and like I said, there's another access panel for that high voltage, which I assume is still, you know, real and current, but I don't know. I hear some people ahead. There haven't been a lot of people like me walking, but there have been a lot of people bicycling through here. Let me show you the floor. Look at this. The floor here is super flat. I mean, you could drive a 2-wheel drive car through here if you were allowed to. So guess what you're not allowed to do. They should seriously have like one day a year that people are allowed to drive through here. That would be cool. It'd have to be one way, but you know, that would be really cool. In fact, I might suggest that. Tell them, okay, one day a year. Like they close it for the winter, so maybe the last day of summer before they close it and the first day of spring before they open it. They should have it for cars. Like let people drive eastbound in the fall and westbound in the spring or something like that. That'd be fun. long as people don't like roll coal and get carbon monoxide poisoning. You do have to have rules. Yeah. Maybe they could make it for electric cars only, Teslas only, and other BEVs. That would be really cool, but 3 people would probably show up. I don't know if somebody with a Tesla would drive through here. Look at this, there's a symbol that says IG31075 with a yellow arrow pointing up. Suspicious, isn't it? A couple bicycles coming the other way. Wow. So. Huh. Oh, this is funny. There's actually, okay, there's like the high voltage cable and there's a steel cable holding it up. They got ordinary black zip ties holding them together. And the zip ties are not trimmed. And then here they have it sort of encased in something. I wonder if that's to protect it or what. Well, I guess I don't, or just to hold it. Are they worried about it? Man, look at all the water flow here. There's like a lot of water dripping through here. There's like a creek. So there's actually a mineral deposit. It's really neat. But down here is not depositing a lot of minerals because it's not drying up. So. Huh. Notice how there's like ordinary rocks encased in this concrete. I wonder if that means anything other than they had rocks for sale. All right, interesting. Oh, this is funny. There's a hole in the wall. Who'd have guessed there'd be a hole? All right. So I already walked through this tunnel from east to west. It took me about an hour. I'm getting old and slow, but well, I'm taking my time sightseeing too. I don't know when I'll be able to come back here. Hopefully I'll get a better camera and try again. That's weird. There's a white arrow pointing up, but it's worn out. I can't tell what it says. They've been cleaning up graffiti, so you know, if somebody puts graffiti on the legitimate signs, then the legitimate signs get painted. Excuse me, got something in my throat. Painted over. I kept trying to say painted, but I kept saying pointed because that's something in the back of my throat. So we're passing number 3. So the green arrows are pointing up from number 3, but the yellow is counting down from 38. So we're already about 1/10 of the way through the tunnel. Let's see, what have it been? Well, it's been almost 10 minutes already. Time goes by fast when you're looking at that light at the end of the tunnel.